Hey, hey. Thank y'all for tuning in to Spirit of Clarity Tarot. This evening, I will be finishing up a trio with earth signs. And the last of the trio are Capricorns. Yes. Yes. So, um, even we're going to get into the reading for Capricorns for the week of July 20th to July 28th. Um, this reading may not resonate with everyone. Um, So take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, and also for our here we go, cross watchers. Um, if you enjoyed the reading, at the end of the reading, the video, you can, if you could, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Leave me a comment. I love communication. Um, Greatly appreciate that. And let me know what you guys think. So let's get into this reading. Let's get started. See what's going on with you Cappies. Capricorns. Yes. I don't think this could be a long patient. Capricorns for the week of July 20th to the 8th. All right. So we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is like new ideas. If it's not a new idea, it's some type of mental clarity. So, it's something that has to do with like thoughts. Something is going on, in your head. You're thinking about something. You're thinking about creating something. You're thinking about doing something. And that's what I feel the energy from the Ace of Swords. I mean, this is a good card to start with because it's like mental clarity. You know what I'm saying? So y'all heads are clear. Your minds are clear. Wow, I always throw the cards all the way over there. I'm not supposed to go ahead. For some reason, I always start. All right. This week for y'all. I have a calm energy with me with this reading. First has had me like feeling like I wanted to go run away. They had me feeling like I wanted to jump out the fucking window or something. Feel like, oh, I want to get out of this seat. Oh, I feel like I was in the eyes. I know I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. How I feel these cards is how it is. I'm not. Yeah. So you definitely have some new ideas, some mental clarity. This is the Knight of Swords. You guys got some swords coming out, so you're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of action. You fast talking. You're thinking about possibly a lifestyle change, and you're going to be. You want to make this change fast. Something that you have been pondering upon. It have been in your mind, and now you have gained some type of mental clarity, and you want to make a change, or sorry, again. You want to make a change, but you're definitely trying to do it in a fast way. Like whatever this is, you're trying to change. You want it done fast because you have clarity. So it's like it's no point in me waiting. Like the fuck am I waiting for? Like let's go ahead get this done. Let's get it moving. Yeah. So let's see. Thank you. Once again, you got a lot of swords in here. These swords, the swords are definitely air sign. Maybe you're thinking about something with an air sign, but with the Four of Swords, the energy that I'm feeling with the Four of Swords is like you're looking for some type of long-term security. Yeah, and you're looking for this to happen pretty fast. And you've been thinking about it. You have some clarity on what you want to do regarding this security, and you want to work on getting whatever this idea is, whatever this grand thought that you have has come up. You want to get it started, or get it moving. You're not wasting no time. Y'all not playing this shit. Y'all are on your stuff. Y'all have no time for nonsense. It's just, let's get this ball on the road. Let's get this ball on the road. and I want to know what you are going to get in the road. I'm newsy, so yeah, I definitely want to know what you. Ooh, okay. See, all right, yeah. So, I'm sorry. So with the Three of Cups, this is like a lot of partying. Maybe you feel like, okay, enough is enough. I party enough, or we have partied enough. We party too much, and it's just like it's time to give it up. It's no support. It's not supporting. The idea that I have. Um, you have the Emperor. The Emperor in reverse, yeah, it's like immaturity, like some immature things that someone has been doing, or some immature things that you have been doing, or poor planning. And now you have, like problems with power. Problems with power. And with that, you have to feel like, this is the Seven of Wands. You have to feel like you have to defend yourself. You have to protect yourself against this immature problems with power, or poor planning, or someone with power, with poor planning or bad ideas. So maybe this is some type of partnership, or some type of possible partnership, or you're just like, okay, I'm just going to give it a go and do it by myself. The other person is just not on the same road that I am on. I'm trying to do some good things, and I can't do it with you. So if I the Four of Swords, please, week 20th to 28th to 10. Yeah. So some things have been revealed. Some things have been revealed, and I think that somebody is, they're cheating. They're cheating. They're stealing. They're doing some shit that they don't have no business doing. They're being dishonest in some way, or they're trying to run away from what you're trying to do. But I really feel like if you deal with this person, you feel like in your head that they're a thief, or you realize that they're a thief and dishonest, and you don't want to deal with them. Maybe you feel like they focus too much on partying and not enough on business, and you don't have the power to control their issue. If this is a relationship, maybe your spouse is just partying too much, and maybe you're trying to make moves, make things happen, possibly buy a home or something like that. Definitely trying to make some kind of move, or your partner is trying to make some kind of move. Yeah, we got double energy here. This energy is whoever this is, if this is you, Capricorn, or your partner, or a possible partnership with someone, as far as business wise, they have an addiction. They have like obsessions. They're greedy. They're envious. Just not honest. Dishonest. A thief. Just with this double energy here, you just need to do what you need to do and keep it moving, because this person isn't the right person. As far as I can feel and see in the cards, this person isn't the right person. They're not for you. So if you have gotten mental clarity about this person, and things are coming out about, okay, the partying and doing, just too much, and the drugs and all, whatever addiction, the drinking, the smoking, if it's sex, women, it's some kind of addiction. But however, you guys have the Knight of Cups. And with the Knight of Cups energy, I feel like this is like a romance type of proposal. There is a proposal. Knight of Cups, yeah, that's definitely a proposal of some sort. Maybe a proposal. Normally, cups are proposals of love, but I would say like this would be like a new job proposal, and maybe you guys know that it's coming. But you know what? The energy that I'm feeling with this is Messages of love. This is a proposal of love. This is. So, with that being said, I'm feeling like this be, a relationship or a partner, a intimate partner that you're dealing with. But it's toxic relationship. Yeah, it's like fighting and disharmony and arguments and bickering and um, it's a lot of challenges and obstacles that you are facing or that person is facing. But I feel like Capricorn, this be you, but you may be dealing with you could be dealing with either, let's say, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, it's a lot of fighting, arguing, bickering. I believe it's because of this addiction. This person either can't stop drinking or you can't stop drinking. And, they're like, look, you got to get it together. You need to take rest. But this week, yeah, it's definitely going to have you on tilt regarding this. It's just so overburdened. It's overburdened. You're tired. You're tired of the fighting. You're tired of, you love this person. You want to offer love. You're in love with this person, but you're just tired of the fighting. You're tired of the addiction. You're just tired of everything, and you're ready to lay your burdens down. Like, I can't do this shit no more. Like, this is just too much for me. Let's see. If I can draw a card, please. Capricorn, 20th to again. I mean, these signs. Y'all, you know what? I'm gonna take it upright because I don't know if it came out, jumped out, reversed, or if it jumped out, upright. But if it resonates, then hey. If it doesn't, don't take it. But you guys have some expectations. The Hierophant, you definitely wanted to be with this person. You definitely wanted to up the Knight of Cups. I have a strong feeling that this is a relationship and you want to work out with this, you want it to work out with this person. Maybe you're thinking about, maybe it's your wife or your spouse, and you're thinking about, going to seek counseling, going to seek someone, maybe, a counselor or your pastor at your church or someone with knowledge. You're going to try to go seek. Yeah. You're going to try to work this out. It seems like with some counseling, maybe, get help for this person, this spouse. Where's sex and love? Oh, you know what? You guys got a lot of 3 cards came out. So, this is the King of Swords. And if you can see, it looks like, he's doing some sneaky shit, being dishonest. And I think that's the fucking wife peeking through the window. This is the king. Yeah, I think that's the wife because she looks like a queen because she has a crown on her head. So yeah, the king is fucking with the mistress, and the wife gets a whiff of it, and she's watching. She is fucking watching. She ain't no slouch. She ain't slow. She knows just what the fuck is going on. He fouling on this lady. Like, this is definitely deception. This is definitely some type of deception. Looking at your cards for this week, with this card coming out, I feel like it's a third party situation, and that addiction is a sexual addiction. And you know about it. You know about it. Somebody's cheating. Somebody's cheating. You know about it. Hangman. So this is the Hangman, you guys. And let me look into this book because I'm not really too familiar with all of the definitions of these cards, but I'm pretty good with some of them. But you guys have a strong bond. This is saying that the hangman means sacrifice. So you're going to make some type of sacrifice for your spouse. I don't know if, you know, it's going to be a sacrifice for the relationship, or are you going to sacrifice, like just say, fuck the relationship and I'm not going to do it. But I feel like, there is some type of sacrifice that's be made. Maybe you're going to sacrifice your feelings for the relationship. This is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, guys. So, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, because I gotta see something here now. With the Ace of Cups, it says the magic of the comb and brush. Loving magic crowned by success, satisfaction, festivities, good reasons to be happy and in love. So yeah, the outcome be, pretty good. But it hurts to know when somebody's cheating, and love will make you do some crazy things. And, the thing that is, this is, you know what, y'all? This just fucked me all the way up. This just fucked me all the way up. This reading, y'all married. You're married, and your husband is cheating or your wife is cheating. You gained mental clarity. You searched. You've seen it for your eyes. Trying to, and people are gossiping about the shit. They're talking, and you're trying to offer love. You're still trying to love them, and it's just the bickering and the fighting. And I don't know if it's because of the bickering and the fighting that somebody's walking out and going to somebody else, or because of the cheating is causing the bickering, the fighting, the feeling like, I need to recover and heal because your heart is broken. I'm surprised the broken heart didn't come out. So let's get some advice for the week. On what you guys should do as far as, let's see what Spirit says as far as what regarding the situation here. Like, it's so fucked up. People are fucked up. Like, people are just so fucked up. But karma is a motherfucker. And when the one thing about them tables, they always turn, and karma always, that bitch come back around. When she come back around, she don't. Sorry about that. She don't always come back around as easy as she went around. So, I hope that this situation is resolved. So, I pulled out the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords. She is blue. I look at blue. We got a lot of swords, a lot of thinking. I look at her being in a blue dress as emotional. You know what I'm saying? This card to me, this card to me tells me that you need to communicate. You need like a new viewpoint of the situation. You need like card basically says like a new impulse to grow and learn. So yeah, seeing this counselor, if that's what you guys plan on doing, maybe that's what you need to do. Princess of Swords. Hey, it's not enough. See the situation, or definitely need to take for July 20th to the 28th. And the moon is in retrograde, so everybody, I don't know if it's still in Cancer. I'm not sure, but people are going to be in their feelings. And things are going to kind of be out of whack. I've been hearing a lot of people saying, they just feel a little off. Maybe, that's what's going on. I even feel, a little fucking off. I'm always off, so it doesn't matter. But we have the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands, it looks like, this person looks fucking invisible to me. Like, like what do I do? Like, you can barely see him. Like, or it looks like they're trying to creep the fuck away or something. Like, they got two wands in their hand, and what, you feeling oppressed, but you're procrastinating to make a move. And this card says that you bring about a temporary reconciliation. Eventually, the storm clouds will break and the conflict will be resolved. You may be struggling with a dilemma, a need for diplomacy, recognition, and integrity, knowing when to confront, when to decide, and when to placate, calm, or compromise. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense regarding this situation. It really does. You're deciding. You're very being decisive. You're being smart. You're not moving too fast, but you want things to be resolved fast. And then oh my goodness, wow, this is fucking awesome. Like this is awesome. I'm so happy to see this because this makes me feel good. This is the Two of Cups, y'all. This is the Two of Cups. So this is like love, healing, reconciliation. Like this is just like a romance card, relationships, the union of people using love to heal. That's what this card is, using love to heal. So you may be really in love with this person, and you're going to use that to talk to somebody, whoever you need to talk to, or counseling, talk to an older family member or relative regarding this. You know what? I want to pull because y'all know this situation really touched me. Um, Relationships really just touch me in a way when I see stuff like this, and it seems like it's a married couple, and someone is just so in love they just not going to give up no matter what. Like it's deep, and love conquers all, man. Love fucking conquers all. So let's see. Let's see what we have for occupation. So with the occupation card, it says, here we meet a seamstress in her workroom stitching fabric on a treadle sewing machine. She appears to be deeply absorbed in working late into evening. She's doing skilled handwork as a trade. So is this shit happening while you're working late? As a trade, but it is hard and not well paid. The worker doesn't have a cushy desk job with a bright career. This card can represent self-employment, freelancing, DIY work, piecework, what you cobble together from her scene and it could also represent a hobby, sport, craft, or a vocation you devote much effort to. And thus it means starting something, beginning a project, spending a lot of effort. So this shit must be going on while you're working. Or you're doing this shit. I hold nothing. I'm not a one person. So it could be you, it could be your spouse. But you're doing this shit while your spouse is working, making money. Man, got sugar daddy. Or just concern. Here we meet an older man with anxiety and rumination. Apparent in his posture, he closes his eyes to the beautiful warm light streaming through the stained window glass. Literally is a sign of angst, confusion, inability to focus, or even the mental states. Unclear what to do, so there's a negative tendency to catastrophize, to be deeply pessimic. He has some fears. This could be you, Capricorn. You're afraid. You're afraid of what's going to come out. But let me tell you, Two of Cups came out. So even if you're feeling afraid, these are your feelings. You're feeling. Even if you're feeling afraid, just have faith and know that love conquers all. And you pray. You just ask God, for clarity. And it looks like you did get some type of mental clarity, or you got clarity on what was going on. And you wanted to take action fast. But you were smart. You laid down the rest. You thought about what was going on. It's the addiction. Somebody's addicted to sex, somebody's addicted to porn, or it could be, the drinking and all of that. All those addictions come together, and they're all demons that people fight within themselves. And it takes a lot. But, love comes from God, and God is love. So, yeah. With this Hierophant right here, we got the mature man. Yeah, so somebody with maturity is going to give you guys advice. This is a wise person who might become important for you. Respect all persons of authority or an inexperienced or any experienced person. For an example, your grandfather, father, teacher, chief, etc. You will benefit from his wisdom. So yeah, definitely going to talk to somebody, even if it's like a grandfather, a father figure. somebody of importance, somebody of authority in your life, and take what they give you, and use it, to your best efforts. Use it, to the best of your ability to better this situation. But I do see a good outcome coming. You see that you guys are in love. I do see, that there is love, but it's just an addiction, and it's so sad. So whoever this person is your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, stick with them. Stick with them. Help them through it. Help them get through this situation, and you will come out. Your wishes and love and your union back. So with that being said, I wish you guys, all the blessings and peace and clarity. Clarity. Try not to stress too much, and just do what you got to do.